Alright, I wasn't gonna do a video like this, but it actually seems like you guys have been enjoying these videos more and more, so I decided that screw it, let's see what Skidoo's got new this year. It's still about 2 hours before they are making their release, but let's pull up Skidoo's Instagram video from, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Apparently something big is coming. So if you haven't seen it, let's watch it together right now.
People are gonna freak out when they ride this thing.
God damn! What did that sounded like a two-stroke turbo. Let's listen to that. Let's listen to that part again.
Holy sh!
Was that turboed or supered? I don't know. Definitely in their watercraft, BRP definitely has been putting a lot of factory supers in their stuff. So maybe factory super would be my guess. I'd really like a new chassis, but just due to that video that they put on, sound on and all that stuff, it's like, okay, they want you to hear what it is. Man, I hope it's a super or a factory turbo. That's what I'm gonna guess it is, or a 1000. I hope they don't go back to 1000. Please don't go back to the 1000. So yeah, look, we're just literally waiting here. It should be up in just a couple minutes, whatever Skidoo is working on, and we'll watch it together and we'll see what's going on. And I'll be looking for a new snowmobile next year. So yeah, you never know. It might be something that's in the running. Come on, you guys, you're freaking late. What is going on here? Let's check somewhere else. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Let's watch it together. Let's turn our volume up. Look at that thing. There it is. Okay, I was a little confused by that. I'm gonna have to go back to that. Look at that! Yay! Cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Kat was gonna be the first one to do that for sure. I'd like more info. Where can I find more information? The freaking dog wants in. It's like, I was like, don't wake up for like another 15 minutes, dog. And 2 o'clock rolls around here, and the dog just flies out of bed. And she's still a puppy, so I'm still working on the house training with her. I was like, no, this is not the best time. This is like the worst time you could have possibly woken up. Okay, I want to learn more. Let's see here. Yeah, so it is the first ever 2-stroke turbocharged engine from the factory on a snowmobile. That is freaking cool. So it is 40 horsepower over their 850 engine now. So you're adding 40 more horsepower, and it's turbocharged, so it's going to hold that horsepower at all altitudes. Man. Oh, I'd love to see the price tag on this. Unmatched response, game-changing power, perfectly engineered for the industry's most agile snowmobiles. The 2020 Summit 850 E-Tech Turbo is the unquestioned advantage for the ultimate deep snow experience, even when the air gets thin. That is probably true, because with a turbo, you're going to hold all your power at all those different altitudes. So 850 runs on pump gas. The turbo runs on pump gas, which is like the best thing that you could possibly do, because we have gone through the adventures of trying to find avgas and mixing it with that 800 Polaris that we have last year, and it's not a lot of fun. Let's figure out what our pricing is here, because I am super excited to find that out. Let's find that out right now. So they're still on the Rev 4 platform. It looks a little different, but obviously they're gonna want that sled to stand out. So let's see what they got for specs and pricing here. This is gonna be like the most scatterbrained review video of all time. It looks cool. I like it. Okay, here's from 18,000. So this is, what am I looking at here? Am I looking at the Canada? No, I'm looking. That's the American price. Can I see Canada pricing on it, or is it not gonna let me? All right, I just want to see. It's not even gonna show me. Dog, come on. Okay, I'll be right back. Dog. Good. She's laying down in her bed again. All right, what was I looking for? I was looking for the Canadian price on it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back. It's going to be a pricey machine, it looks like. Okay, so that's the American price for the 850 turbo. But when you look at it in terms of sticking your own turbo on your machine, this is definitely the cheaper way to go about it, I'm gonna guess. Oh, it comes in the beautiful one color. That's an old Arctic Cat trick. Dog, what do you want? What is dog doing? Hey, you come here. Hey, help me. Look at this. You can help me out with buying a new snowmobile. Oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, where was that I wanted to see? I wanted to see price starting. Okay, so this is the American pricing. Starts at 18,099. Does not include delivery, taxes, registration, blah, 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 blah. Probably going to cost you more. Shortened up the tunnel. That wasn't, that's not new for this year. That's a last year thing. Yeah, I noticed the hood looks a little different. So they changed the hood, lost 6 pounds on the hood. Blah, 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 deep snow. Revised spindle, so they changed that a little. Did they change that? I'm not sure if that's new for this year or not. Shot and dial your ride. That's also something from the year before. Still putting in the shocks that suck. Yeah, a lot of this hasn't changed. So, could be a cool sled though. I mean, I like the new looks. I wasn't really a big fan of the G4s. I just don't really like the way they look, but I like this one. I don't really like yellow, but I guess that's their colors, right? So, oh, are they gonna tell us the dry weight? Dog has one of my gloves. Which glove is that? Oh, she can have that one. Okay. So they've done something here that I thought was going to be a very difficult thing to overcome. Cat's been the first to market with a lot of factory turbos. The biggest thing that that holds companies back in manufacturing a factory turbo is warranty. So they have to make sure that that engine will stick together after adding an extra, it looks like 40 horsepower into it. So that's going to be the big challenge here. If you're looking for this sled, I'd love to try one out. I don't know if I want one the first year. It's freaking pricey, man. So it's like buying a Viper or a Sidewinder rather. Next video I want to talk about Yamaha stuff because I'm really interested in what they're going to do next year. I've heard some rumors, but yeah, if you are thinking about a new sled, definitely something to contend with. My guess is they're not going to sell a whole lot of these in the first run. I think a lot of people are just going to wait it out a little bit, wait for the engine to... There's going to be problems. I mean, obviously in the first year of manufacturing, there's always issues. So there's going to be probably some issues for them to overcome, but you get a machine with warranty, a factory turbo. I mean, what else do you really want to do to it at that point, right? Like it looks like for the most part the shocks kind of suck, and I know they say they're good, but they're not. The shocks kind of suck, so I mean that might be something that might be worth upgrading. I'd definitely like to see a better set of shocks on that. I never have liked what Skidoo has done with suspension. They've always been a little bit behind there, but then again, I guess our Polaris in the fleet is blowing up Walker Evans left, right, and center. So cool. There you have it. First factory turboed snowmobile that is a two-stroke. Yeah, I would be excited to give it a shot. I'd definitely like to see what it does. I think that's all I got for this video. I mean, a lot of this stuff is the same as last year's. Like they're talking about the Expert with the shortened tunnel and stuff like that. So the big thing for them this year is the motor, which is very cool. I mean, I like it. I like it when they push themselves like that. I hope it holds up. So thanks everybody for watching. I know you guys have been enjoying this videos. People who come to the channel are just one-off. Are like, this is just guy who's talking. I wanted to see video. Well, you got to go to Skidoo to see video. This is just me giving my thoughts about it. Since I've been riding since I was sled since I was maybe 5 or 6. So I've been riding for the last 20 years, snowmobiling. I mean, I'd like to think I know a thing or two. I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Matt, you only ever ride the Arctic Cat. Well, newsflash for you. My first 2 sleds were both BRP products. They were both Bombies. So my first sled was a 700 Summit. I think it was in 2000. And my second sled was a 04 Rev that had some modification done to it. Those were my first 2 sleds. And those are the sleds I had before I switched over to Cat. I've never had a Polaris. I've had Yamahas, Skidoos, and Cats. That's the only one I've never had. I'm also a Cat Master mechanic, so I work on them constantly. Mainly Arctic Cat stuff, Polaris stuff, Skidoo stuff. I work on it all. So come on, give me a little credit. I know a thing or two. All right, thanks everybody for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoyed this review video. I will see you guys in the next one. I want to talk about some Yamaha stuff. Bye, everybody.
Where were you thinking? Well, if we go that